do another problem. In this problem, let me draw a line here. So before I solve this problem, I want to show you some of the basics units and the derived units. So if you take a look here, so these are from your PowerPoint slides. So common base units in the SI system are meter for length, kilogram for mass, second for time, and so on. And they are different, like in FPS system or USCS, United States Customary System, or Imperial System. Foot is the length, unit of length. Slug, one mass, the mass. So remember, one slug equals to 14.6 kilograms, and the value of gravity in SI system is 9.81 meter per second square, and this can also be changed to 32.2 feet per second square. And some of the derived units, like W, which is equal to mass times gravity, so I can write down, like in SI system, how would you write this as? So mass is in kilograms meter per second square, that is equal to 1 Newton. These are the derived units of the force. And USCS system, this is equal to like 1 pound sub F, pound force equals to, the mass is equal to 1 slug, this is slug, times gravity is 1 foot per second square. So this is the W, the 1 pound force equals to 1 slug per feet per second square. So let's do one quick question here. So I'm gonna show you, this is what I want to show you here. This is the unit of convert USCS to SI. So 1 slug equals to 14.6 kilograms, 1 pound equals to 4.45 newtons. I'm just rounding it off, and these are important for your help. So similarly, we have the length consumed. So let's do one quick problem. So if you convert, so I would say this is a question, convert 10 kilogram to newtons and 2 pound force. So let's do this math together. So we know that W equals to mass times gravity, and in SI system I would say this is part A, this is part B. So in SI system, mass is 10 kilograms, 9.81. So that will give you 98.1 newtons. And you can always go back to force, as you know that 1 pound force, this one equals to 4.45 newtons. So I can write down W equals to 98.1 newtons over 4.45, the right hand side in the denominator, because we want to cancel it out, and the left hand side in the numerator, 1 pound force. And if you solve for this, you should get 22.04 pound force. So that gives me the force in USCS system. But there is another way which I can show you. This is part B. Another way I'm going to show you from the formula. W equals to mass times gravity. Mass is 10 kilograms. So let's convert the 10 kilograms into slugs. As you know that 1 slug equals to 14.6 kilograms. So I can write down the right hand side on the in the denominator, 14.6 times 1 slug so this is cancelled by this, and then the gravity should be written in terms of the USCS system or imperial system, 32.2 feet per second squared, and just this is equal in pound force. So let's write it down here. So if I do the math here, and this is my 32.2 times 10 divided by 14.6. so this is the same kind of answer that what we have over here. So this is in pound force. So this is another way how to go from newtons or to pound force and so on. So some of the estimation in the engineering systems, so we can write down here. Let me show you here. Some of the suffixes like 10 to the 6 equals to mega, 10 to the 3 is kilo, and giga is 10 to the 9, micro is 10 to the negative 6, milli is 10 to the negative 3, and so on. So let's do one more example here. You have to convert one slug into pound force. How would you do that? We have to go with this formula. This formula says that W is in pound force when you plug in mass equals to one slug and gravity all in the USCS or FPS system, which is 32.2. so this is equal to pound force, that is equal to slug feet per second square. So this is equal to 32.2 pound force. So I can write this down, 32.2 pound force. So let's do one problem here. So I'm gonna show you this over here. This is